Oke, sekarang kita akan ngelanjutin petualangan si Aloy ke Meridian ya, buat mencari si Olin, dalang dibalik pembunuhan Rost dan penyerangan waktu proven guys. Let's go. Oh, kemarin kita udah berhasil balas dendam, habis semua dibantai sama Aloy, mantap. Sekarang kita bakal ke Meridian guys. Waduh, hebat. Mother's Crowd, oke.
This must be Mother's Crown. So I should be around here somewhere. Next.
Mana kita?
Here she is. The hero of Devil's Grief.
Marea ya.
Come here, girl. Been wanting to meet you.
Oke.
So, you're Aloy. I've heard about you from the war party, the hero of Devil's Grief.
One of them, maybe. I didn't fight alone. You're Marea. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Carja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Carja fort that guards the pass between East and West. Word is the Carja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
So I'll find this Carja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Carja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Carja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown, relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sundom and our sacred land.
Oke, kita bakal tanya semuanya ya.
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight and pray to the goddess.
Mother's Crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian. So you're in charge of the defenses here?
I have Sona's counsel, though she really should rest.
Good luck convincing her to do that.
Mother's Crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts has a way of getting people killed.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it, crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the proving, Marea. This is real.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's Crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
Oke, waktunya pergi.
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
Oke, thank you. Di sini banyak banget side quest ya. Kita bakal coba satu-satu. Kalau kepanjangan bakalan 2 cut kayaknya. Kita mulai dari yang ini dulu deh. Draw.
What happened to you, Hunter? Are you all right?
Oh, I'm grateful for this wound. It's a lesson I won't forget. And you should heed it too.
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where I was going. Right to the threshold of a cauldron.
Cauldron.
A cauldron? What's that?
Ah, you're from inside the embrace, so you've never seen one. A cauldron is a sort of door, I guess. No one knows what lies beyond. Some say machines are made inside.
Wow.
Others think they're dens of evil, where the spirits of the metal devils linger. Same thing, I suppose. Whatever they are, they're forbidden.
Lesson.
You mentioned a lesson before. What did that wound teach you?
As I stood before the cauldron, my prey scampered off, and I stared, dumb with wonder. For a moment, I was a child again, wrapped from stories told by hunters at the campfire. I had a powerful desire to see what was inside. That's when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off, and got the scrape as a reminder. There's a reason the matriarchs forbid those places, and not just because they're dangerous. We weren't meant to see what's inside. I'll never waver again. This scar will see to that.
But for a moment you felt something. A sense of discovery. Are you so sure that's a bad thing?
Has to be, right? Or I wouldn't have been punished.
Oke, ini menarik sih.
Where can I find this cauldron?
My point is, you shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should avoid.
You're a
Anjay.
clever one. But not so clever as to heed my warning, I see. Fine, you're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts, built into the side of a mountain.
Di utara ya.
Just remember, I told you to stay away.
Oke. Mana dia? Oh ini ya. Cauldron Sigma. Ini menarik sih. Level 8. Oke, tapi kita bakal lanjut ke main story-nya dulu.
You're the Seeker. The one who was an outcast. My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the Proving. You saved many lives.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you... How far did you follow the killers?
What are you getting at? Are you worried your hunting party has been killed?
There are worse things than being killed.
What was your hunting party doing?
After the Proving, we were so angry. We wanted to strike back. And those corrupted machines left tracks we could follow. We caught up to them at dusk. We fought with all our burning hatred. But in the dark and chaos, I couldn't see everything. They stampeded, and then I was alone. I ran back here, but my party is
Oke.
Your party is...
gone.
What's worse than being killed?
I'm not like you. I can't live as an outcast. I'm afraid my friends went into the ruins. I can't go there, or I will be cast out. But I can't abandon them either.
Tell me what you want. Speak plainly.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machines, we didn't realize we'd reached the edge of the ruins. You're a seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment. But please, have pity on us. Don't tell anyone we were there.
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do about your friends.
Oke. Kita dapat side quest lagi. Tapi ntar aja kita bakal lanjut petualangannya Aloy ke Meridian. Ini banyak banget. Oh my god. Banyak banget side quest.
Brave! Campfire when you come by again.
Oke, side quest yang itu kayaknya kita cuma disuruh berburu babi hutan doang buat nyari kulitnya ya. Sekarang kita coba side quest yang satu ini. Loot.
Oh, it's you.
Oke, itu cuman hunting ground ya, kayak semacam tempat latihan gitu. Kalau kita dapat cepet, kita bakal dapat hadiah.
War Chief Sona.
Oke, jadi kita disuruh nganterin barang ya. Ke nggak tahu kemana. Pokoknya kita disuruh nganterin barang sama War Chief Sona. Oh my god, banyak banget side quest ya. Tapi kita bakal lanjut ke quest utama kita dulu. Let's go. Clear corrupted zone. Sip. Oke, itu ada campfire. Ntar aja. Grazer. Oke, ini dia. Corrupted Grazer. Grazer itu kelemahannya yang kuning-kuning guys. Kalau kita tembak pakai api dia bakal meledak.
They're scanning for me. Flames burn stronger than usual. The flames, they're burning it. Those machines. You can see the corruption coming off them like smoke. Clear them out.
Oke, udah
I've done what
kelar.
I can to cleanse this valley of corruption. Time to see if the Carja fort will let me pass over the mountains.
Oke, sekarang kita bakal ke Benteng Carja ya. Kita punya, waduh, strider kita hilang. Kita bakal override lagi deh kalau ada. Ini mungkin.
Being able to override you can help.
Ada watcher. Nggak kena bangke. Wah, rame kali coy.
Fascinating. Nothing for me.
Wow. Awas meledak. Luar. Ih, nggak meledak kan? Tewas. Banyak banget mesin anjir. Oke. Oh my god. Jalan. Oh my god, man. Susu nih orang nih. Ayo, come on. Shit. Banyak banget, Cok. Udahlah, cabut lah.
Low and quiet does it.
Scraper juga. Oh my god, man. Oke. Bangke. Shit, man. My god, rame kali. Oke, udah habis. Anjir, rusak mesin gua. Wait, bentar. Ada warna ungu dia di sini nih. Nah, kan?
Now what were you doing out here?
Kita nemu metal flower. Gak tahu itu buat apaan. Sekarang kita bakal lanjut. Ini ada lantern ya. Ntar aja lah, skip. Oke, ada sawtooth. Lawan gak ya? Ada 2 lagi. Ntar aja lah. Ini kemana nih? Sini. Kita lawan ya. Kita taruh trap di sini. My god, mental-mentalan gua. Oh my god, rame kali coy. Gak ada corrupted zone ya, sekalian aja kita bersihin. Level 15. Lumayan 5.000 ya.
Here they come. Corrupted watchers.
Tewas. Habis anjay, rame banget. Oke, kita lanjut lagi. Baru setengah perjalanan anjir. Kok nggak ambil sih? Oke, ada bandit camp, ntar aja. Kita bakal selesain main questnya dulu ya. Quest itu sama kita. Oh ini kah?
I wonder if it's a big storm this time.
Sebentar, gue bakal cek. Oke, let's go. Ini ada darah.
Something attacked the Carja fort.
Oh shit, koruptor. Oh my god, dilempar batu. Tewas. Dead man.
Truly, the sun shines upon us this day.
Wasn't the sun risking its ass down here? So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her! Open the gates! And send word to Captain Balahn. Where are you headed, girl?
West! To Meridian!
Open the gates!
The way of broken stones is a hard run, even in the best of times.
Eh?
You might want to have a word with Captain Balahn. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
Oke, kita bakal nyari Kapten Balahn.
Shit dismount. I'll get enough strange looks as it is.
City of the Sun. Kita pergi ke Meridian.
That's all there is in Banyak
Apa nih?
lands.
I heard you talking about trouble in Banyak lands.
Was that out loud? Ears must be getting worn down from all those long leg blasts. But you heard right. I'm fresh back from the cut, looking for better scavenging and better shards.
I guess you didn't find them up there?
Not with the Banyak wailing about new machines and talking spirits and their purses frozen shut. What's a trade route without trade? It's just a route.
There's a trade route. I thought the Banuk kept to themselves.
We Oseram and the Banuk are neighbors, after all. What's a few mountain ranges between friends? I have some acquaintances out there, still trying to dig a living out of the ice, but they say nothing seems to stick. All the superstitious nonsense and rampaging machines aren't helping.
What were these new machines and spirits?
Honestly, I don't even know. Going by the number of Banuk funerals, I'd say the kind you turn away from.
Not really my style.
Well, if you reach my grand old age, you might prefer picking up after hunters in the Sundom. It's warmer, too.
What is this place? The Cut?
When the Carja took up swords and hacked away at the edge of Banuk land, they left the Cut behind.
So a battleground from the war. Like the valley outside the Sacred Land.
Mm-hmm. Mountain Pass in the far north and east will get you there. It's open to outlanders, hardy ones, like you. Just don't expect much of a welcome, especially not now.
Okay.
New machines and talking spirits? I'm interested.
Thought as much, just looking at you. Don't say you weren't warned. There's a slip of a trail through the northeastern mountains, past what we call the Grave Horde. You won't miss it. You'll find what passes for a town on the other side. Maybe someone there can talk you out of it.
Maybe. Maybe not. Thanks for the information.
It's always the ones you least
Oh,
expect.
ini DLC-nya nih. Into the Frozen Wild. Level 30 bangke. Ini DLC-nya nih. Kita bakal selesai ini nanti setelah kita selesaiin semua main quest utama kita dulu ya. Seru, ini seru nih. Nanti kita bakal coba amatin ya. Sekarang kita ke kemana ini? Ke Meridian. Wow. Ada data point. Gue bakal coba set questnya dulu. Wow.
Captain Balahn, I have questions for you. First, about another Nora woman who might have come through here. And second, about the trail to Meridian. What can I expect on the way?
Well, it was definitely another Nora. No way I'd forget that. She caused an incident. As for what to expect on the trail, nothing good. More machines all the time, and our scouts report corruption that way as well. So much for sealing things off. Keep to the roads. They're safe enough. Though after what you did at the gate, I'll wager you don't scare easy. It's a good quality. I could put it to use, if you don't mind a quick jaunt back east. I know it's bold of me to ask a favor after you just did one, but I can offer you answers in return. If there's anything you need to know about the Sundom.
Is there anything more you can tell me about the road to Meridian?
Sun King Avad has devoted considerable resources to making it safe. But by the Sun's witness, it's been harder to control in peace than it was during the war. The machines grow more dangerous all the time. Add to that bandits and new reports of this corruption. We're stretched thin to protect a few outposts like this one. As for everywhere else, well, travel at your own risk.
Did an Oseram named Olin come through here?
Twice. He was part of the royal delegation to the Nora, and they passed through on the way, then back. And they brought back stories of a vicious attack on your people. My condolences, of course.
Do you know where Olin is now?
Not exactly, but he was on his way to Meridian, I'm certain of that. Everyone goes to Meridian.
What do you need, Captain?
I sent several patrols east when we got word of corrupted machines there. All of them confirmed my fears, so I sealed the gates. But it looks like we left some men behind when they were closed. Walid, tell them what happened.
Machines attacked us near an abandoned Nora village, sir. Lakir told us to pull back. Then I lost sight of the others.
Never seen a Nora woman before, soldier? Have some respect. Report to her, not to me.
Lakir always stresses reporting back, so that's what I did. I felt terrible about leaving them behind.
Now that the gates are open again, I can send someone after them.
Can't you send more soldiers to find the missing men? What about Walid here?
Most Nora still don't take well to the sight of Carja armor. Officially, it's a risk to send patrols so close to your sacred land. I'd prefer not to do that again. But heading that way won't be a problem for you.
Please say yes.
What was that, soldier?
Nothing, sir.
What is this place exactly?
Day Tower marks the eastern edge of Carja territory. A trading post, a way station. One with an ugly reputation among your people. During the reign of the last Sun King, many Nora were taken captive, then gathered here for transport to Meridian and sacrifice. But the sun set on that. I was appointed by the Sun King Avad to make sure old Carja at this outpost show respect to the Nora.
Where do things stand between your tribe and the Nora now?
Sun King Avad wants peace. So do the matriarchs, I'm told. But old wounds are slow to mend, and both tribes are proud. My task is to make sure there are no further provocations from the Sundom. Especially now after... well... while your people recover from this terrible attack, I mean.
What's Meridian like?
It's a changed place. A living city. Nothing like it was during the rule of Sun King Juran. Avad, our new king, has done all he can to make sure of that. Slavery has been abolished. There's a new alliance with the Oseram. And the Sun Ring, where so many Outlanders were killed, is now a memorial to the fallen.
So the Carja are allied with the Oseram?
Hard to believe, but it's true. Mad Sun King Juran raided the Oseram for years. Avad managed to get them on his side. He had help, of course. Ursur and Eren played a part. Oseram siblings, bigger than life. They gathered an army to free Meridian. I marched with them, scaled the North Cliff with my men, and secured the Temple of the Sun. Sent Juran's kestrels and priests packing. Now Oseram are a common sight in the city. And a common sound, too. They sure bicker a lot.
It sounds as though you approve of the new Sun King.
He is the chosen of the Sun, and what the Sundom needs after 10 years of war. A calming light, not a scouring one. Sun King Juran would shed blood at any slight. For Sun King Avad, that's a last resort. Lucky for those who slight him. Some whisper in the shadows that he's weak. No. Peace is strength, as the sun shall show.
Oke, udah habis ya.
I'll see what I can do about your missing men.
I will be grateful, but not as grateful as Waleed. You hear that, lunkhead? You might be off the hook.
Oke. Dapat side quest lagi banyak banget. Kayaknya gue bakal selesaiin semua ini di episode selanjutnya dah. Terlalu banyak ini Cauldron ya terutama nih, menarik. Oke, sekarang kita akan pergi ke Meridian. Di sini ada tunnel naik. Kita bisa buka buat nge-unlock petanya supaya lebih luas lagi. Jauh banget lagi. Oke lah.
Amazing. Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Oke.
Snow's got a bite out here.
Don't pass up the...
Bakal save dulu. Oke, setelah itu kita bakal lanjut ke Meridian, tapi udah malam ya. Aduh.
The world beyond the sacred land. I need to find Olin and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus. Who the woman is. Why they want me dead. Olin's trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him, he'll talk like that. No use, like that.
Tuh.